Hello everybody, November 1st, it's 10:30 in the morning, and I finally finished what I had been planning for quite a while now, and that is doing some piping around the water reservoir. In the past, it used to be like this. The water would come from outside and go through a pipe through the upper hole in the reservoir into it, and then there would be, or there was, a floater in there that would stop the water whenever the reservoir was full, and the water would come out from the hole on the bottom side of the reservoir and go through another pipe to the actual building. And that was it. A very, very simple design. The problem with that was that due to the shorter or smaller difference in the height of the actual reservoir and the pipes inside, there was not much water pressure in the faucets and in the shower and stuff inside. So I implemented this thing here. The design is so that the water from outside goes all the way up to that pipe, and it works basically like this, using two one-way valves. It basically works like this. If there is water pressure in the village reservoir up on that hill, if there is water there at all, then the water comes inside and goes right, not just right through to the reservoir, but directly, and not through the reservoir, but directly to the building through that pipe and the fittings and the one-way valves and stuff. And this way, there is the water pressure is made up of not the difference in the height of the water reservoir from the actual faucet, but rather the difference in the height of the actual village reservoir up on that hill to the actual faucet. And this way there is much more water pressure. At least that's what the theory suggests. And if there is no water in the village reservoir, then the water comes from the small reservoir on top of the roof with less pressure, of course. But on other times, we are hoping to have much more water pressure, so I had that in mind for quite a while and bought the fittings and stuff, and they were lying around in the building and in my toolbox for a while. I took the time today to actually get on with that, get it over with, and it seems as though there is no problem here, no leaking, no leakage, no nothing, and the water goes to the building through this pipe. I will probably add a valve here later on in case we want to shut the water, which is quite probable. But yeah, that's about it. My soil, which is being prepared for my planter over there, is almost done. It's now a mixture of cow manure, basically, and soil taken from the river, from the side of the river, and soil or other type of soil, I guess, taken from the forest, from the foot of a tree, actually, Um, I have added some ash to it from my wood burning stove. Uh, Not much. I think I will add a little more, but I'm not sure if I should add much more ash to it, because I think the pH of the soil might alter too much, and that might not be too good for my plants in the future. I might add some chicken manure to it later also, because that is pretty strong stuff. Not too much though, because I've heard it's not really a good idea to add too much chicken manure to your planters. And I'm hoping to be able to really enjoy the plants in the future uh, with this very, very well enriched soil. The planter, which I have here, is supposed to be, in fact, planted somewhere in the yard with uh, blackberries roots planted in it. I guess I'll do that. I mean, I have time to do that any time from now to, I think, December, or maybe even April, the pardon me, January, early January. And I just don't really know yet as to where I'm supposed to plant the actual planter. I'm hoping that blackberry plants would kind of fall all around it, from all around it down to the ground, and provide access to blackberries without having to deal with or tackle too many thorns. Um, I'm hoping that for the same, let's say, cubic meters of blackberry plant, this structure will provide me with relatively more area uh, to access the actual blackberries, and thus kind of eliminating the problem of having thorns all over your body while trying to pick blackberries. I guess that's about it for today. Thank you for watching.